Oh, yeah, it's crisp. It's crisp. What's up, everybody? It's Bishop here for Tactical POV. Thanks for tuning back in. Thanks for watching my channel here. Today I'm going to talk about my summer carry. I got this last year, but this is my summer carry, my summer EDC. And a couple mods that I did to it, you know, and to basically just like I did my 19. But the reason why, I know I haven't done a video in a while, but I've actually been wanting to get to this one since I modded this thing. But what I'm talking about, the lightweight carry that I got, my summer EDC, is a Glock 43X. I love this gun. I wanted to get this gun back when it came out. Actually, I was looking at it in the 43. Then when Glock come out with the X, with the extended handle, the grip, oh man, just put it right on point for me, especially with my thick hands here. So, of course, what I carry it in, same as my 19 G-Code, Phenom Stealth. Got it here, and I love the two-tone. Personally, I did. I've always wanted a two-tone. I'm not all about, you know, everything all blacked out, you know, because to me it's kind of lame, you know. I'm sorry, it just is. I'm not a big fan of everything being blacked out. You know, some very few things look good all blacked out. Most stuff, man, I'm just, like I said, I'm just not a fan of it being all blacked out. It's the reason why I put the accents on my 19, on my Gen 5, that accented with red, because honestly, that's my favorite color combination is black and red. So with that, but the two-tone here, just to give it a little bit of variety, give it a little bit of pop to it. But as I said, I did everything basically the same what I did with my 19. So the mods are all pretty much the same, exact same. Went with the same companies because it just works. I love it, man. I know ZevTech is really good, but for me, I've shot ZevTech triggers. They feel good. They feel crisp. Okay, not a problem. But something about pyramid trigger to me, to my finger, how it feels on my finger, man, it's just perfect. So let me break down everything and what I did to this bad boy here. And as I said, you know, Travis Haley says the same thing. It's serious. He calls it, you know, it's KISS standard. Keep it simple, stupid. He's right. Keep it simple, but also keep it effectively efficient. All right, so real quick, I know you guys always say something about my horses back here. The reason why this one runs so much, her name's Jitterbug, literally, and she's named that way because she's always been that way. She's a jittery horse, so doesn't take much to get her kind of wound up a little bit. So if you guys wonder if it scared her, you know, and I've been hearing comments, man, for years on my channel about this, about my horse, now you know. So now the next comments that come say, hey guys, listen, her name is Jitterbug, and it's named Jitterbug for a reason. She's that way. It's not me with a gun shooting and scaring her, but she is that way. She's just the only one, because the other two are pretty much used to it. She is literally a very jittery horse. She just is. All right. So now I got that out of the way. Let's talk serious here about this video here, about these mods. So everything, let's drop this out here because I'm going to talk about this here in a second. Let's make it safe. First, before we get to everything else, everything that I did to this, okay? As I said, I did pretty much the same. I still went the same company. I went with Duke Defense for the, I got a Trijicon Night Vision one here. My 19 has a Trijicon HD Night Vision front sight. I went straight with just the regular night. This is the combo that it came with, so it's still a tritium night sight. And also with the tactical hook for those single-handed, those hook, you know, reloads to chamber. Same still dot design, but the rear has a rear slash to it. My other one on my 19 has a 2-dot system, so it's a night dot and then a night vision dot here in the rear, so it's a 2-dot line system. This is a front dot. This is an actual night vision dash. It's a tiny little dash back there, and surprisingly, it works great actually for visual pickup. Right now, I mean, it's actually, I was kind of shocked. I was kind of skeptical a little bit about it, and I hit the company up about it and go, I don't know about this. It's a good sight system. Put it on here. They were right. It was actually really good. So with that, I still went the same thing. I went with the extended slide stop because it took this factory one off, and it's just a little thumb slide stop here. All of this I got from Glock Store. So, and thankfully everything was actually, when I ordered, everything was in stock for this thing, you know, surprisingly at the time. But I got to remember too, I bought this last year and got the mods for it last year and did everything for it to be last summer. So same deal. I went the extended takedown lever. Also with the extended mag release. This is a must-have. And I also went with the pyramid flat trigger, double the accent with both of it. Everything black, silver, two-tone, and the pin system also. So just to give it a nice little touch on this two-tone. And as you saw with my my G-Code Phenom Stealth, I did the same thing with that, with the brushed aluminum there for the Mo Claw. Same deal with the nuts, the belt nut adjustment for it. Same deal. Just to give it some pop to it, because as I said, when it came out as a two-tone before they offered it in black, I was a fan of this thing, man. I was like, dude, I really like that two-tone. And I mean, it just gives just a little extra pop. It's not the standard straight, you know, plain Jane square black Glock. You know what I mean? This has just always been that way. And then when it come out, I'm like, you know what? It's actually a nice look to it. So that's the mods that I did to this. Now, the added mod, if you don't know about it yet, you might know about it by now. If you have a Glock 43X, I also went with the Shield Arms 15 round mag for this gun. Got 3 of them. As of right now, I talked to a friend of mine the other day. He ordered the same thing. He got a Glock 43X. He ordered a Shield Arms for his, and he said, I think he's looking at a 4-5 week back order. Thankfully, when I got mine last year, I got mine within like 3-4 days. So ordered 3 of them, 15 round Shield Arm, and this gun is awesome, without a doubt. Guys, like I said, it's a 43. If you got a 43, shot a 43, same deal. Just the X extended that grip just a little bit longer, and as I said, it works out good for my thick hands because that's my issue. I got some paws a little bit here, so making sure that a gun fits around my hand perfect for that grip, and I'm not losing any loss on the pinky, so I have to go with pierced grip extensions and stuff, floor plates for the mags, to make sure I get that pinky down there to get that last 10-15% of grip down there. This thing works out perfect, especially Shield Arms. No extended plate on the Shield Arms. I want to keep everything sleek, everything nice and tight. Same deal, like I said, with the holster. Now, this holster works for me. It may not work for you guys. It may not work for everybody else. You got to find something that's comfortable for you, that fits, that falls right into place. Find that sweet spot, especially if you carry an appendix. And whatever it works, it works. There's so many other companies out there. I mean, you've got like a ton of them. You know, you got We the People's one. Of course, Alien Gear is the best budget one if you are on a budget. But if you guys see my other reviews with Alien Gear and G-Code, and I said, you know, the reason why I broke down the two, Alien Gear is a good one for the money, but it just doesn't work for me because, like I said, I got a couple issues with Alien Gear as far as ride height and thickness to it. You know, it's just a little too thick, and ride height's just not adjustable the way I like it to ride when I'm carrying appendix. But anyway, back to this thing here. Now, understand this, okay? If you get a Shield Arms mags for the 43X, it is suggested that you change your mag release button. You get an extended mag release button, which we normally do anyway because Glocks is just so flush and just really low and tight, and it's just a pain, especially if you got short thumbs. I got kind of stubby thumbs with thick hands, but that's why I always get extended mag releases. But make sure this extended mag release is aluminum, mainly because the Shield Arm, the housing for the mag is metal, and therefore you don't want to use the stock plastic one from Glock because you'll wear that mag release out. Even Shield Arms, they tell you, they basically say it's best that you change this mag extension to make sure you get an aluminum one so it can be compatible enough right here and doesn't wear out with the metal housing of the Shield Arm mags. So that's the only thing else to add to that. But everything else, as I said, drop this one back in the chamber here because I don't feel like feeding it into the mag. And it's just on point, lightweight, very, very Very efficient for me. I like this because I've always wanted to get a lighter carry, so I don't feel like I have to dress around my firearms at all. Especially if I'm moving around in sweats or something like that with my holster set up. This gun, very lightweight, even carrying 16-15 plus one, just like my 19. It still doesn't add any extra weight, anything that's binding, constricting, or anything else like that, and not just too bulky. Like I said, I don't ever like to feel like I got to dress around my EDCs, even my 19. Everything I set up, even on my 19, I made sure it was sleek, contoured holster design, everything for it to where it keeps it close to the body and it doesn't print very much at all. It's almost literally no print. This one here basically is no print whatsoever. Even running around, like I said, in sweatshirt, hoodie, t-shirt, sweat clothes, sweatpants, works perfect for me. As I said, everybody else is different. But as far as with the trigger is tight, crisp. I love this pyramid flat trigger because it's just so smooth when it just fires. It's just on point. It's just there. Oh, and the reset is so short. Trigger is crisp. Love that. That sighting system too, as I said, with the front and rear. I mean, it's right on point. When you pick it up, it's right on point. You can see it, plain as day. Get good front sight target acquisition on that, or front sight acquisition on the target, should say. The extended takedown lever, that's an absolute must if you got a Glock. If you're still rocking that stock one, man, that factory one, take that thing off, get an extended one. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about if you haven't done it yet. Just that little tiny little bit of machinery that Glock does on that to extend that beyond the stock one. Oh my God, it's so much easier to grab this thing and break it down and to take it out. Now, I do have one thing about this, and I don't know if it's just me. It could be, but it could be that the extended slide stop here was just a little. I had a tiny issue with that with the shield arms, and that's where when the follower would come up, and on that last round, it would not catch the slide stop and lock the slide after that last round to indicate empty. The slight deal that I kind of figured out, because I kept wondering, it's like, man, I don't know if it's that one mag or both mags, but it actually, because I'm thinking it might be the slide stop itself. What I did was, I think I did a video, I think I posted on Instagram, but down inside the catch lever that catches the follower on the inside here for this extended slide stop, I basically sat this in a vise, my small vise, got a pair of pliers, and I bent that down just a hair, just to bend it down enough for the follower to catch and slide that up and lock it in on empty. So, as I said, I thought it was a follower for the shield arms and the mags itself, but it did it all three of them that I had. So, it wound up being that little tiny issue right there. Now, it also did it on the factory one too. So, it could be the follower. It's just machined just a millimeter off. It's an easy fix, though, is what I'm trying to get to. But I'm just giving you a heads up. If you actually do go with that and you catch that issue, it's a simple fix. You can fix it in 10 minutes. Easily. Take this out, drop it in a vise, get your pair of pliers there, and just slightly bend that down just a little bit. Bend that tab, that catch tab down inside that stop to catch that follower, to lock it up. Boom, done. Never an issue again. And I've put quite a few rounds with it since I've done that. Still, it'll lock every time on empty. Every time. Locks it back, no problem. So, but anyway, guys, that's me here on this video. Trying to wrap it up here quick with you. As I said, man, this is a summer carry I've been looking to get for a long time. I looked at Smiths, of course. You know, you got the M&P, you got the Smith Easies. This is nice. They're still nice guns, but I'm a Glock man a little bit, you know. I'm a Glock fanboy, so, and this is what I was after. I said, you know what, that'll work perfect for exactly what I need it for. I'm not going anything outside as far as a laser guard for it on that, because I don't want all that extra. Personally, I don't. Not on this. This is just my lightweight carry, just to get into it, put it right on point, and only brought one mag full, didn't bring any extra, so. As I said, locks. Mag empty, fixed it, locks. So anyway, Guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share this content. I appreciate it so much. Check me out also here locally. I am promoting. The weather's getting nice out. This ground is drying out. Getting ready for my CQC Pistol 101 course. That's my advanced handgun course. Got to get in this, guys. If you're local, hit me up and get in this, because that course is definitely going to elevate your skill level way beyond concealed carry. Trust me on this. If you wanted to go what you were taught in the CCW course, you want to elevate that way higher, get yourself more confident, get more skill, get more knowledge, more information, and understand how this thing works as far as being confident to be protecting yourself, up in that skill level, get my CQC Pistol 101 course, my advanced handgun course. Hit me up on it, man. I got a great price on it too. All you guys that took my CCW course, you know you get the biggest discount on that advanced course too. Get yourself ready. This weather's getting warm, it's drying out. Man, I can't wait. I'm itching to get this thing fired off. Couldn't promote it, got it done late last year. Now, starting new year 2021, let's get it rocking, man. We're gonna have some fun. Anyways, this is Bishop for Tactical POV saying that you are responsible for your own safety.